The first question is from Zane Merchant Upcomer. He has quite a lot of questions today. X10 ran a completely new composition on Haven today, with you on Viper for the first time and Foxy on Jet. What was the main reason for this sudden switch?
สาเหตุอะไรที่ทำให้เราเปลี่ยนคอมที่เฮเว่นจากให้ฟ็อกซ์ไปเล่นเจ็ตแล้วเราเล่นไวเปอร์
อยู่ที่มั่นใจของแต่ละคนครับพี่ฟอกเขามั่นใจเจ็ตก็ให้พี่ฟอกเล่นเจ็ตผมก็มั่นใจไวเปอร์เหมือนกัน
so the team is just confident with the agents they pick. Fox is confident with Jet, and he wanted to play Jet, so we let him play Jet. And Patiphan is confident in Viper and the style of the team, so he played Viper.
Next question is also from Zane. Majority of teams don't run a Viper and Haven and favor Zova instead. Do you think Zova is as important as most teams think he is?
ส่วนมากทีมเขาจะไม่รันไวเปอร์กันที่เฮเว่นเขาจะเล่นโซวาแทนคิดว่าโซวาไม่ได้สำคัญเท่าที่จะต้องมีทุกแมปหรือไม่
ขึ้นอยู่กับวิธีการเล่นมากกว่าครับคือเรามีสกายแล้วหาข่าวได้เหมือนกัน
It depends on the style we play. Because we have a Skye on the team, we can actually gain some information from Skye as well. So it is interchangeable.
Next one is Zane again. As the only team in the tournament to play Sage on Ascent, why do you think most teams don't use her and why do X10 use her?
เราเป็นทีมเดียวที่ใช้ Sage ใน Ascent เพราะอะไรเราถึงใช้ Sage ทำไมทีมอื่นถึงไม่ใช้ Sage
ก็เป็นการปรับตัวเข้ากับสไตล์ของ EU แล้วก็ผมค่อนข้างมั่นใจเล่นเซกด้วย
First of all, he loves playing Sage. He really likes to play Sage, and he just wanted to adapt to the EU style because he thinks Sage is good in the scene here. So that's why he used Sage on Ascent.
Next one is from Diogo Santos, VLRGG. Did the midnight sun or anything else about Iceland affect your play or practice compared to at home?
Could you repeat the question, please?
Yes, sure. Did the midnight sun or anything else about Iceland affect your play or practice compared to at home?
No. ไม่เลย
Not
at all.
Okay. The next one is Zane again. So far, you have faced Crazy Raccoon and Vikings. What is the biggest difference between the way the two teams play?
Viking aggressive มากแล้วก็เล่นไวมากเทียบกับ Crazy Raccoon ช้ากว่าเยอะเลย
The Brazilian side is really aggressive, and they play out the round really quickly compared to how the Japanese play.
Next one is Zane again. Tomorrow you'll be facing Fnatic. Both you and Boaster love dancing on stage. Will some sort of collaboration happen?
ถ้าเกิด Boaster เต้นผมก็จะเต้นเหมือนกัน
If Boaster does the dance, he'll do the dance as well.
I see. Next one is Zane again. How does it feel to be part of Valorant's first ever LAN at only 17 years old?
อย่างแรกก็เป็นเกียรติมากแล้วก็รู้สึกว่าภูมิใจในตัวเองมากๆที่มาอยู่ตรงนี้ได้
He's very proud of himself that he has the opportunity to be here, and he's really grateful for the opportunity to play in the first LAN.
Next one is from Lucas Takashi Hagui, Valorant Zone IGC. Your team showed a very different game on Icebox than yesterday, with a lot less mistakes. In a game against Crazy Raccoon, were you less nervous to play?
Yes.
Okay, the last question is from Zane again. Breach is a relatively underused agent with only 7% pick rate in the tournament. While you didn't play him, what's the biggest advantage to have a Breach over other characters with flashes such as Omen or Skye?
Is this a question for me or ก็คือ Breach เป็นเอเจนต์ที่เล่นที่ถูกพิกทั้งหมดแค่ 7% ข้อดีของ Breach คืออะไร
รีเทคแล้วก็การเข้าใส่
So the retake is much easier with Breach, and how we push into site with the breach flash is much easier to take site.
Okay, that's it for all the pre-submitted ones. We will now move on to the open session. Please use the raise your hand function if you want to ask a question. Micah Fabella, you want to ask something?
Yes. I wanted to ask who made the call to use 4 judges on that last round on Haven, and did you guys expect to win that round?
ใครเป็นคนสั่งให้เรากด judge ทั้งหมด4-5 คนในเวลาสุดท้ายแล้วเราคิดว่าเราจะชนะวินนั้นไหม
ใครวะผมคิดว่าเป็นผมนะเพราะว่าตอนนั้นผมเล่นจัดพี่ฟอกพี่ฟอกเล่นจัดผมเล่นจัดทุกคนก็เลยตัดสินใจเล่นจัด
So basically it was Fox and Patiphan that started off with a judge, and so it made everyone else just go, let's just pressure them with judges, and yeah, that's all.
Any more questions for Patiphan while he's here? Okay, it doesn't seem so. Then that concludes the scrum for you for today. Thank you for joining. And also thank you for the
Thank you very
translation.
much.
Thank you.